David was the greatest earthly king ever to live. His unparalleled military victories, national unification efforts, massive building projects, and extraordinary spiritual leadership are just a few of his impressive accomplishments. David was a flawed and sinful man. However, God's hand was on David's life, ushering him to his destiny. Even his failures seemed to propel him forward. But it was not his brilliance or giftedness that carried him to heights known by few men. What was the key to David's success? No one succeeds at the level David did by themselves. David's advantage, the king's advantage, was in the flourishing relationships he pursued and nurtured. This kingly advantage is available to you and me. It is the key to tremendous success and an extraordinary life beyond our imagination. I own a short-term, project-based missions organization called Partnership International. We go into some of the poorest places in the world and execute meaningful building projects. Although it is rewarding, it is also incredibly challenging. The projects are only getting bigger, more expensive, and more complicated. But I have an advantage, a kingly advantage. I have spent the last 30 years building strategic kingdom-based relationships. I never go into a battle by myself. I have partners and warriors who go with me. We are blessed to take hundreds of people on our difference-making trips. I am thankful for the many friends and partners who have shared their wealth of skills and resources to enhance the lives of strangers. Together, we have achieved significant accomplishments that were once only dreams. I am convinced that the devil, the enemy of our souls, is not afraid of any individual. Men often believe they are intimidating, but alone they lack the impact they imagine. However, a powerful spiritual multiplication is activated when men fight alongside each other. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 30 says, "How could one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight?" Amplified Bible. This is a good question because the equation does not make sense. If one can conquer 1,000, then two should be able to defeat 2,000. That is good arithmetic, right? Not according to God's calculations. He has keys on his calculator we do not have. According to God, the multiplication effect is miraculous when we get together. Our enemies are never intimidated when we are alone, but our togetherness and connection are the king's advantage.